All right, all right. Um, boy, we are live. Got my boy. Let people know I'm here. But yeah, man, this is this is historic right here. This is historic right here, man. So um, yeah, we're gonna talk about this for a minute, man. Typing up my work and stuff like that. So I just want to go ahead and just talk about this and express my thoughts on here. I'm not gonna be here too long, but before the day passes. But man, we actually hired them, and literally kept refreshing my my feed, bro. I was just like, it actually happened. It actually happened. So, um, man, for a minute I thought they was going to drop the ball from this. Now I'm not saying that Jim Harbaugh is going to be um the freaking savior of everything, but like yeah, I got you, Steve. But yeah, it's going to be it's going to be significant. I'll say that it's going to be significant. Um, yeah, my boy. Hold on, y'all. I got probably log on to Facebook. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh, trying to put my boy Steve Rose in here. I'll still put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat as well. My boy Steve in here. Paste that. All right. All right. All right. All right. mm. Fucking soul, baby. Jim Harbaugh. I'm excited. Got my boy, the King of Houston, bro. What's going on, man? Wow, I didn't think this day was gonna happen, man. You know, I was gonna say they was gonna drop the ball, but what's good, y'all? Hey, link is in here. Everybody can come in. But I'm very happy, man. When there was reports, and I kept literally, Steve, I kept refreshing my phone because I was looking like, bro, I need to know, because they kept saying, oh, we closing in the deal, but we still having interviews. And then I really got a little bit nervous when the Atlanta Falcons interviewed him for a second time, where it was scheduled to do that. And I was like, oh my gosh, bro, I don't know, man. And but with this makes sense. This makes sense. We got a great coach with Justin Herbert. Now we just need a GM. And the thing is too, we can save some money too, because I was thinking about if we get rid of like I said, Joey Bosa. He's still a great player, but he keeps getting injured. So we can cut him or trade him up for some picks. You know what I'm saying? So we can land this draft. Now we have some great candidates for the GM position, so which is going to be good too. And one of our if you actually what's up, Blaze? If you actually follow the Chargers with Tom Telesco, he draft really well when it comes to like first rounds. I give him that. But when it comes to during the season, when we need to make like trades from different trade deadlines, or we need to, we're kind of injured and backed up. We need like a solid running back or somebody to fulfill our position so we could continue to be successful in the league. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do a damn thing. And you see all these other teams and franchises making moves. He's very hesitant on that and passive. And also too, he's been there for 11 years, been to a couple playoffs, no AFC championship since he been there. We haven't been top of our division like that. So my thing is with him, it was time for him to move on, but that's the Raiders' problem at the end of the day. So, but I'm glad with Jim Harbaugh because I'm a Michigan fan as well. I'm
Mhm.
I see how he transformed Michigan. He transformed Michigan. He been there for 10 years. Michigan been a team that's been like, I won't say bad. They've been decent, but they couldn't get over that hump when it comes to at least competing against teams like Alabama, Ohio State, and he transformed that. You look how he did with the running backs. He did good with the recruits of JJ McCarthy and things of that nature, man. And so like he's a player's coach. Started his coaching career in San Diego. And then Stanford, he went 44-19, bro, and won with the 49ers from 2011 2014. And mind you, he went to the Super Bowl with Colin Kaepernick. So all of this, the missing pieces for us right now. Like I said, we got Justin Herbert, get a solid running back, I will say get Brock Bowers and everything. But for right now, this is the right direction, man. But Steve, you or Blaze, y'all got anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna let the brother talk first, man.
All right.
Well, I think that was a great signing. I knew if the Chargers were going to go all in, I said, y'all got to go with to hire a head coach that has experience, especially with 5 years in the making with Justin Herbert. You
Yeah.
know that you couldn't get a 1 year rookie head coach or promoting a offensive coordinator sort of ordeal. I was saying, if you didn't get Jim Harbaugh, it better be something close to it. And damn it, that was a good signing. So I think it was a great move. It's a great move for the Chargers going forward. Their fans now have a little bit of confidence. You got an experienced head coach, and I mean I think the Cowboys are swinging their fists in the air because I know Prodigal Hill wanted him. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah, go ahead. I'll let the other guy go.
Yeah, man. I was just gonna say, man, stability, man. I think that's the most important thing when it comes to coaching. It's like you gotta have some type of stability, man. And I think that's what Herbert needed. And I think that's what the team needed, man. They needed a leader in that locker room, man. And I think they finally, whatever the outcome is, I think they're gonna be satisfied because this guy can freaking coach, man.
oh
Like
yeah,
this guy
yeah,
freaking can coach, man. He's
yes,
Mhm.
everywhere he freaking goes. This
yeah,
guy freaking knows how to build a freaking team, man. Like he knows and he makes difficult decisions. That's one thing I noticed about him. He makes. I remember when Kaepernick was getting started, and everybody didn't want him to start,
mm-hmm,
and he was like, "Nope," and we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him on the field. And he
yep,
made that decision as a coach. And I think that is the most important thing that the Chargers could have done for this young kid, for this young, talented kid, Herbert.
mm-hmm,
He
mm-hmm,
needs that freaking stability and he needs that leadership in the locker room, man. And I'm super excited as a Chargers fan, man. Like,
yeah,
dude, you deserve it, bro.
yeah,
Finally, you got something that's stable. Finally, you got somebody who's gonna push you to the next level. And we all
yeah,
know how important coaching is, man. Coaching is the most
Absolutely.
important thing in the NFL, man. I'm watching young man over there playing for the Texans. Dude is super talented, bro. CJ Stroud. Dude is freaking special.
playing his
And
ass
I'm
off.
like, but there's coaching involved in that process
Mm-hmm,
that's helping him grow up to his potential.
yes,
And I see
yes,
that and I'm like, yo, this kid that the Chargers have, he's super talented. I mean, we're talking about top five.
yeah,
And he's doing everything that he can. Everything that he can. He's not
mm,
perfect, but he's doing everything that he can to elevate this team and to
man,
sort of for them to even keep Staley for another year when Harbaugh was ready last year. That's just ridiculous, man. Man.
Well, after that Jags game, we all know he should have been he should have been, hitting the doors.
Gone, bro. Gone. Like you shouldn't be here, bro. Like
I was like, dog, this is ridiculous. Yeah.
year wasted. But it's all good though, because we got Harbaugh now.
Oh yeah, and
Good
and
signing.
next thing is to get that GM and get that GM process too going. Like I said, man, and that's important too. I look at like I said, the Detroit Lions and stuff. Like they got a great GM, you know what I'm saying, and they traded up for a lot of picks, man. And you look at them now, very young team style and competing for the NFC Championship. It took a couple years, but they got it. And like you said, yeah, coaching is good. You can't succeed in the NFL level with talent alone. Everybody needs to, it's not college, so everybody got to come together. So yeah, this was good, and like I said, I heard too he was going to bring in, Jim Harbaugh's going to have some full control, which is good. He's going to bring in his defensive coordinator. I think that's good experience. And then I think it was reports that he was trying to bring his son to be like one of the special teams coordinator.
Mm.
So I don't know how that's going to work because we kind of like fighting. So I think that's why it was a lot of delay going on because they were trying to figure that out because they got to pay them too, So. But I'm glad we got it done. I'm glad we got the job done. This is the right direction. And fuck you, man. Let's go from here. Like damn, let's be on top, man. Like it really humbled me a lot too, because you can tell like with that, even when Justin Herbert's not playing, like we look like crap, bro. So and I'm like, you see it, he blowing out 63 to freaking, to the Raiders, which was ridiculous. So it's like, okay, yeah, like Justin Herbert literally carried us. So, but yeah, man, yeah, let's just surround him with talent and keep it going, man. Also, too, I hope he develops like Quentin Johnston, as well. We need to use him, and that's the thing with Brandon Staley. Like he wasn't the coaches that wasn't utilizing him anyway when he was used in college. Like he's not a deep ball threat guy. They was trying to replace him like a Mike Williams, and it wasn't working. So Jim Harbaugh literally he utilizes the strengths of the players,
Absolutely.
and that's what we need. And yeah, that's what we need exactly. So, and I think he's going to do that. He's going to change the culture. He's going to have a great personal relationship with him, and because I've seen the success he did with Michigan, man. And like I said, we haven't won a title in Michigan since '97, man. And so, like for him to come in, took him about 10 seasons to do it, but he got it. And I'm just extremely happy, man. Like I said, if it wasn't for Harbaugh, I'd probably say maybe Mike Vrabel, but yeah.
Man, I'm watching Zay Flowers, man.
Oh, Zay Flowers? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Like
yeah.
I'm watching him. I was watching him last week, and I'm like, I mean, just this past Sunday, and I'm like, my gosh, the guy's already coming up, man. Like he's already up there, man.
Yeah.
He's so nice, man. He's already making plays. He's
Mm-hmm.
shifty. He knows how to freaking you know what I mean, of course, I mean he got a good support system there. That organization is a top notch organization, you know what I mean? The Ravens are a top notch organization, and they're always good. They're always good because they
Mm-hmm.
got an organization that's always there, right? They got a stable coach, you know what I mean? The Harbaugh over there, and it's like I'm watching him, and I'm like, I mean, nothing against Quentin Johnson. I'm pretty sure he's going to be fine. I get it. Like, this is his first year. He didn't
Yeah.
get the best opportunity. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, did we really mess up? Right? Like, did we really imagine if we would have had him and Herbert together? I have to
Right.
think about those things, right? Like, you picked him. You picked, you know what I mean? And no disrespect on my boy QJ, man. I believe in him. I'm a Chargers fan. I'm going to support him.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Harbaugh is gonna, bring out the best in him. But I'm watching it. I'm like, this organization is a mess, man.
Yeah. And it comes to the GM too. Like we can't be missing these like these drafts. Like I said, and like when this draft coming up, I say first round, either people think about Marvin Harrison Jr. or Brock Bowers, because we do need another tight end, you know. And then second round, probably get a running back, trade Bosa or something, and try to trade up for a pick. Because I think Bosa still got some valuable. I think a team still might want him. So, and then maybe I don't know. I will still keep Keenan because I think Keenan Allen he's loyal. He kind of want to stay here, and Keenan Allen had a great year. I say we trade Mike Williams and Joey Bosa for draft picks. But that's the type of stuff that a GM needs to understand and do. We need to we need to have aggressive GM. Tom Telesco was not aggressive all the 10 seasons he's been. You know.
Good luck to the Raiders.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the Raiders. I don't know I don't know what they saw in him, but hey, I don't really care. That's our rival. That's their issue. I really don't care. Yeah.
But nah, I remember though, man, when they honestly, bro, like when they signed Mike Williams, honestly, like I got into it with a lot of Chargers fans, and back and forth. I mean, I get his potential. Like, I get his potential. Like, if the dude is healthy, he's like, he's really good. But I
Yeah.
always question like his health, though. Like, I've always struggled with that. And my question, I've never really questioned his talent, but I'm like knowing his history, watching the Chargers and everything. It's always about, can this dude stay healthy? And that was always my biggest struggle, like giving him a contract. And I don't blame, what I mean, injuries on anybody. Injuries do happen to everybody. But it's like Mike Williams is not, he's injury prone. Right? He
Yeah.
gets injured. He gets injured every
Yeah.
season. He misses
Yeah.
about 5 to 6 games, right? He misses 7 games or 8 games, right? Every season. Right? And it's like, you really want to pay him and expect him to stay healthy? It's impossible,
Right,
man.
and he's like I say, he's good at for the and I don't know, it's weird though, because when he's on the field, he's decent, but it's in like he's turns up in the fourth quarter. If you notice that the years I've been watching him, because like I don't know, it's because we don't draw enough plays for him throughout the game. You get what I'm saying? Like mainly it'd be the
Yeah.
go-to Keenan Allen and because I'm looking like where Mike Williams been. Like they not throwing him the ball like that, and then it's like fourth quarter time. All right, let's throw this deep ball threat and hope he can, you know. So and that comes down to now utilizing him right over the years. So yeah, but yeah, like
Well,
I
I
said
think
too,
I, I think coming out of college too. I mean, his biggest issue was consistency. Like
yeah,
he always struggled, even in the collegiate level. At the collegiate level, like he always struggled with being consistent, and that's the same thing you see with the Chargers. It's
yeah,
like he shows up for like maybe 2 or 3 games, and then he just disappears. He's
yeah,
never ever that dominant force that's like there every game, like causing havoc. Like he's not that
right,
type of player. It's like
right,
he plays a couple of good games and then he just disappears. And then 5 or 6 games later, 4 or 5 games later, he comes back and he dominates again. Has like one of those crazy games, making crazy catches, and then he just disappears again. Although I
yeah,
would have loved to had him in that playoff game against the Jags, which I felt like why would you even right going into that history of like a useless game? Like why would you even attempt, right? Like, why would you even attempt to put him out there, knowing how fragile he is, and what I mean, how much he's injury prone, right? Like, why would you put him
hmm
out there, right? Like, and it's just like, what I mean. I'm pretty sure if he was in that game, he probably would have had an impact in the outcome because he's a very strong piece when it comes to the red zone, right? And it's just like he's always inconsistent, and that's like you look at that, and you look at that. For me, as a GM, or if I was a GM, I'd be like, this person is not even consistent, right? Like
yeah,
he's
he's
not even
not,
consistent, so
yeah,
man, I
and
struggle with it, bro.
and I hope like I said when Harbaugh like I said he comes in all that stuff he'll realize I'm pretty sure he's smart enough he'll realize that and just kind of be like he was trying to get first check the attitude and make sure the people who wants to be on the team, you know what I'm saying? Because like and be there and because we need that too because because we need that passion still there. Like I said, I'll say like keep Khalil Mack, amazing. 17, he recorded 17 sacks. Like amazing, man, record. And like people like that works hard and that's wanted to improve and wanted to see like Keenan Allen's, the Justin Herberts, but keep them around, man. And I feel like Herbert's gonna build that culture around like, okay, These are the type of people that wants to stay on this team, you know. And like I said, this is beautiful, man. I feel like this is something that we needed, man. And this probably might be what we've been missing, you
Yeah,
know.
that
And I
push.
would definitely be in tears. We won a Super Bowl, bro. With him, I'm like, wow, all it years was just a good coach. I'm looking like, yeah,
That boy Mac is special, man. Yeah,
I
I
love
think for
Mac.
sure Mac is special, man.
Yeah, I love Mac, man. I mean,
I love
yeah, I love him to death. Oh, and I'm sorry. I know I'm going all over the place, but we gotta cut Michael Davis. I'm sorry. Get rid of him. Get rid of Aloy
uh,
Gilman and Michael Davis. Get new
I
people.
guarantee you, man. Harbaugh is already thinking about it, bro.
He
He
looking like,
does
bro,
not play that.
you are
Yeah,
trash.
yeah, trash, man. I mean, like, I'm looking at that roster, and I'm like, something wrong with this team, man. I
The
always
only
struggle
person
with
I
somebody.
know that's probably good is probably Derwin James and Sante Samuel Jr. But like Derwin James, the thing is with Derwin James, yes, he can play defense in all positions, but you need to keep him as a linebacker. I don't think he should play safety because I think he should just play like linebacker. That's just me personally, but or inside linebacker.
I mean, you got a point, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I mean that's where he has like most of the impact right now. Looking at his, his situation right now. I mean, he's getting right. I mean, he's not he's not young anymore, right?
right.
And
Yeah,
I think looking at his impact, and also just watching film, right, and just watching like the games and stuff, like man, he's not he's not looking really too good being back there, man. If I'm being honest, man, it's like
yeah.
he doesn't have that speed.
Mm-hmm. He's
He
gonna
seems
get
like
burnt,
he's
man.
slowing down. Yeah, he seems like he's slowing down. Um, yeah, man. I don't know how this roster is gonna look like, but being knowing like he's like knowing the coach and how he's a dog, like,
Hmm.
and he loves control. A lot of these dudes, man, they gonna be gone, bro. Like we're
Oh
gonna,
yeah,
I think we're gonna have a whole new roster, man. Like a lot of guys are gonna be gone, man. Especially he's gonna work on that defensive end because dude knows how to select them, man. He like, I mean, when he built the miners, I mean, he just brought all these dogs, man. And it's
yeah,
like, these guys, where the heck are you finding these guys, man? And it's like these guys are freaking becoming like stars, and it's like when I think about it, like when I think about Kaepernick, as soon as he left, that was it. That was the end for Kaepernick. Even though there's a lot of
it
stuff
was
going around, right?
Yeah, it was weird when because
Yeah.
I think Singletary was the coach at the time, and like I remember he was basically I won't say trashing, but he was getting frustrated with with the roster because the 49ers was trash like in the mid 2000s. I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty bad, and so he was like so Singletary was like in the press conference, he was like, bro, I can't coach with him. He was talking about Vernon Davis, and so like and then Jim Harbaugh came in and literally transformed that within a year. And like everybody was playing as a team. Like I said, Colin Kaepernick was looking like elite ass quarterback. So I'm like, damn, like that's just I'm like, that is just he knows, like you said, he knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Everybody was talking about Michigan, right? Like Michigan,
Yeah.
everybody was talking about Michigan, even though he took like a couple of years. But everybody was talking about like Michigan and how, you know, I mean they were okay, but to
Yeah, I'm a
become
Michigan
like
fan. Yeah, we were
champions,
decent. We're okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, for them to become like nationwide champions.
Yeah.
I mean, all the other coaches, I mean, they got their history, but I'm like, you could tell, like, when he came in, dude, he demands. I don't know what it is, man. Like, I really love watching coaches. Like, you know, I like watching coaches. Like, when I think about, like, when I look at, like, the Steelers coach, right?
Yeah.
When I think about, like, stable coaches, like, Niners coach, right? Like, think about these coaches. It's like, dude, like, coaching is so important. Like it's basically like it could break you or it could make you or it could break you. Like coaching is the most important, right?
Yeah.
Things
I
that's happening with the players. Like if they don't have
yeah.
like a leadership within
Mm-hmm.
within that structure, um, it's gonna be very difficult for them. Like I mean,
Yeah.
imagine,
Hey
man,
Blaze,
if
I
Kaepernick
think
had success
yeah.
with Harbaugh, if Harbaugh had success with Kaepernick,
Imagine
Mm-hmm.
what he could do with this kid, man.
Man,
And
and
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Sky is the limit. With Keenan Allen, even though Keenan Allen is getting older, the dude is a monster, man.
yes,
Keenan
he is.
Allen is on a different tier, man. He
He's
the
really good.
last year he was just, I mean, just this past season, bro. Like he's ridiculous, man. I'm like, dude is just balling out. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, this dude is unstoppable, man. Like that's how good he is. You know what I mean? And everybody was doubting him because of the injuries and all of that stuff. But you put a little speed around, give
Mm-hmm.
him some speed, dude. You already got enough offense.
Well,
Like
Blaze, I was gonna
Herbert,
ask you, do you think we should? I know, like Austin Eckler. Do you think we should keep him? I know he's a good receiving back, but of course, draft a good power back. Because like the thing about Austin Eckler, he's not like a third. He's not like a second, third, fourth down running back. He's more like getting in the slot. I get you a few yards type running back. But we need like because the biggest issue with us, we try to get it'd be 3rd and 5. We try to run the ball when we get stuffed, or with Josh Kelly, we get stuffed. 4th and 1, we get stuffed. We need like a big, powerful running back. So, do you think we should keep him as like a second option, or just get rid of Austin Eckler completely?
man. My boy, King of Houston, been very quiet, but Eckler gotta go, bro. Eckler gotta go. Gotta go.
I feel you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest. I'm gonna be 100%, bro. Eckler gotta go, man, because what he's demanding is not, you know what I mean. It's not equal to what he's worth. Like if I'm being honest, like
Yeah.
with Eckler, he's slowing down too, and he's
Yeah, he
not a
ain't that
power back.
fast.
He's not a
Yeah.
power back. He's not like a powerful running back, which is what we need. Like we need a running back that's gonna give us like 2, 3 yards, right? He's gonna give us that push, right? He's not able to do that. And he's basically like sort of like a cheap version of McCaffrey. Like if
Okay. Yeah.
I'm being honest, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I respect McCaffrey. He's really good. That's what I'm saying. Like McCaffrey is really good. Like
Yeah.
within the system, he's functioning. He's doing pretty good. That team is pretty good, bro. But Eckler gotta go, bro. Like we need like somebody like the guy who plays for like the Browns. What's his name?
Kareem Hunt
The
or
other guy.
the fuck.
Yeah, their main running back.
Mhm.
Yeah, like we need guys like Cream Hunt,
Or
like
Ford.
those
I
big.
forgot his name. I gotta look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, like and the guy like you know what I mean. Like we need those powerful running backs, man. I mean the last great running back that we had was LT.
Ladan.
Like
Yeah, it was Ladaniel.
yeah,
Yeah.
LT man. The dude was nice, man. You know what I mean. Even though he wasn't big, the dude was freaking nice.
Yeah, he's
And I
fast.
know knowing Harbaugh and knowing his history, bro, that's like he loves running backs. Like that's
Oh
one thing I'm
yes.
very balanced. You know what I mean? His offense is very balanced, and he's not gonna go without a running back. I read
Yeah.
somewhere today, like they said, like that they could get like Henry for like a year, but I don't know how good he is, right? King Henry.
Oh, you talking about?
That,
Oh, I don't know. Derrick Henry still kind of. I seen the way he torched the Jags that last game. I was like, damn, he still got
he's
it.
still nice, huh? Get him for like a year rental,
Can you
maybe two
imagine him
years.
play for the Chargers? Oh my goodness, that would have been.
I'm really disappointed in Spiller though, man. I'm really like
Yeah,
I don't
Isaiah
know if
Spiller.
Harbaugh is gonna do anything with him, but man, I don't know,
Well,
man. The kid's
that's
got the
my biggest
size.
thing. But that's my biggest thing. Jim Harbaugh, because he is kind of like, he like down to the nose, like, hey, this is what it is. But if he like, hey, Spiller, look, man, you ain't producing, I might have to cut you. You like, damn, like
Yeah,
he
like
might do that. Yeah.
you think you think like knowing like how you know what I mean, like how he works with players and knowing his history, you think he might have a chance to sort of like revamp
I
Spiller,
don't.
bro?
I mean,
Or had a done deal with Spiller, and
I
like
don't.
because he
Okay,
called
so
the
I'm
up.
looking at the 49ers when he was coaching. Who was the running back for 49ers at that time? Fuck. I gotta look it up, man. It's been so long ago. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure because this is a long off season. It's there for a reason. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be looking at training camp and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he once we get a GM, they're gonna be looking at okay, we should get a running back. But um, I don't know, man, because you're gonna be looking at his stats and film too. Josh Kelly, he might. I don't know, man, because Josh Kelly ain't really all that too. He might just get rid of. He might just get rid of like fuck it, like all of them, like and just say, hey, we just or maybe just keep Josh Kelly and just like we gonna draft a running back. Get rid of Austin Eckler for some cap, you know. But I think Spiller's days might be done though. Oh, Blaze, you
Like,
still there?
yeah, like
Oh,
I think
yeah,
he's looking for like a big contract,
yeah.
and I don't think like that really like I mean even with that I don't think it really, you know, like this year looking at what happened and everything that what happened with him, like I don't think that's gonna really gonna help him get a big contract because this
Mm-hmm.
was the year that he was supposed to show out, and you know he for whatever reason he was kind of. I mean, I was watching one of the games where he was running so slow, and I'm like, my gosh,
Yeah,
dude
it's.
is aging
Don't
right
get me
in
wrong.
front of us.
I think he will. I think he will be good for a different team. It could be the scheme too. Like I said, Austin Eckler is a good receiving back. I give him that. But when it comes to, like I said, your primary back, because he even said it himself, he needs help. He even admitted, like, bro, I can't do this all alone. And so he knows his limits, you know. So I just think that for our system, like I said, he been with us since what 2016. So I mean, for a while. So it's like, okay, you know, um, yeah, I think Jim Harbaugh, he's smart. I'm pretty sure he will get the right running backs for us. There's some good running backs coming out in the class. I mean, you got Blake Corum coming out of Michigan. He entered in the draft. I don't know, and they work together, so I don't know if he's going to draft him. We'll see. Well, that's my biggest thing. Oh, what's up? What's up, DJ?
Can you hear me, bro?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Hey, you talking about the running back from Michigan, right? That guy
Yeah,
is
Blake
really
Corum.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is really nice, bro. I was watching his not the championship game, but the game before that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was eating, man. Dude
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
he really
It,
nice, man.
he was a reason too. One of the reasons why they won too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the quarterback too. And the fact that he built like that's amazing though. That's people realize how hard that is to do, like to win a national title, you know, especially if you're not like Alabama, Ohio State like that in Georgia, that's hard to do, man. He did it, you know. So in a tough division. So yeah. Blaze, I think you're going in and out. Hey,
Can you hear me right now?
you was going in and out. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he like a stocky guy or is he like you know, 'cause, you know running backs like there's two types, right? Like there's the small,
Yeah,
right?
he's pretty stocky. I mean, you just Google him. Yeah, pretty stocky buff. He's like what 5'8", 5'9", something like that. But he's pretty.
So he got
Yeah,
height on him. He got height on him.
yeah. I think he weighed like two something. So yeah,
Oh, he's a big running back then.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
he's on
fast.
good.
Yeah.
He doesn't like when he runs though. He doesn't even look like he's you know. He looks like one of those little small running backs. But he look
Oh
dude
yeah.
got size on him, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. He's a top. He's a high pick though. I'm pretty sure he's a high pick though.
Oh yeah. Somebody will pick up. But I think we should focus on the first round. Like I said, a tight end though. We definitely need that. Justin Herbert needs that.
Man, we could have King Aid last year, man. Yeah, man.
Cause I mean,
Yeah, we could
freaking
have.
Donald Parham, he's cool, but he just keep getting
Nah,
injured.
nah,
And
bro. Like
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm telling you, Link. Like those guys, man. They lost, bro. Like they lost any chance that they had. Like they had Herbert and them dudes just dropping passes and stuff, and I'm like, you ain't ready for the you ain't ready for the big league. I was just
Yeah.
being honest. Like some guys are not made for that. I'm watching like rookies, like Kingate. He's really nice. Like Kingate, I'm watching him. He's already like he's gonna be really nice next year. Like for sure, like next year he's gonna start dominating. You could tell. Pitts is really nice too from the Falcons, right? Like
Yeah.
these dudes, I don't even know like who drafted Telesco, right? Telesco probably drafted him, right?
Really, man.
No, but what I'm saying is, bro, like it's like we need a tight end, we need a running back, and we need to fix that defense, man. We need to fix that defense, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we need to. Thule, I like Thule, but I don't know. I question his size though, man. Is he really like? Is he like? I question his size. He's kind of a little bit small, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He made a big impact. Like him and Eric Kendricks. I like how they was tackling. I mean, he made some big plays, and he's really good on
Oh, he's
special teams.
nice for sure.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
nice. I'm not gonna question him, but I
yeah.
just wonder, like, is he able to sort of like, let's say, if Bosa leaves, right? Is he able to
Oh,
take on that job responsibility? I don't think so, right?
ooh, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. You see, we need another because if we get rid of Bosa, we're gonna need another edge. We gonna
Okay.
have to draft one.
So
Yeah.
Thule's not an edge then.
No, no.
Yeah.
He's more like remember we got Henley. Henley is really cool. He's very fast, but we
Yeah.
use some special teams. Henley is actually pretty good, but we can he's like that. He's not as big, you
Yeah.
know. And also too, I think I don't know if we're gonna resign Kenneth Murray. We need another middle line. We need some holes to fill.
Kenneth Murray.
Yeah, he played okay. He
He
wasn't
started
trash.
wilding out though. He
Yeah,
started
yeah.
wilding out though.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I think
he did
he's
that
getting his
because
stuff.
his days are numbered and he wanted to go to a different NFL team. It makes sense. Well, yeah.
Yeah, man. He started off slow, but throughout the season though, he picked up though. Like I really loved
Yeah.
his passion.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? I just my biggest thing with Staley, like just going back to Staley, you know, it's very like his ego. Like when I noticed his ego though, honestly, I
Mm.
noticed it like not last year, but no, I think it was mid-season last year when I noticed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's in his head. I literally picked it up and I was like, dude, lost his mind. Literally, I'm like, dude, you lost your mind. That's when I noticed like he was a basically like he's like a lunatic, right? And I mean that in a good way. Like he literally is the type of coach, and he basically he lost everything because of his ego. Like
Yeah.
he has like, dude, it's okay to hand over your job duties as a defensive coach, and you could just focus on coaching. Like, just give it a try.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
let Ainsley be the coach. You know what I mean?
And I think that's what Harbaugh's going to do too. Like people do their jobs. Yeah, because he was calling defensive plays and it was not working.
For Michigan.
Yeah, so I was like Brandon Staley, yeah, just give it up, man. Like, I mean, I mean, you gotta think about it. You on the team too. If the team is successful, you're successful too. I don't care if you only call one motherfucking play. You're part of the roster. If your team is successful, you're successful. So you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I get what you're saying. I agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a one man thing.
It's like you gotta be able to work. Like you gotta be able to basically like put your ego on the side
Yeah,
and allow like trust the people that you hired, right? Like these people
yeah,
are under you. Like you got to be willing to
yeah.
trust and work with them, like work with them, right?
Right.
and
Y'all,
and that's
yeah,
and I also think when I think about the play calling too, I know he's the coach, so I don't know if we're ever gonna know, but I always think about too, like how much does he play in regards to like what plays are being called, and I think about that too, and I'm like dude, you could have done a better play call. Like you could have
yeah.
done a better play call. Like
I mean, even
why?
the announcers was like roasting him, bro. It was just one. I think it was a one play he did. What did he do? It did something crazy, man, and the team got a first down. I think he did like some type of cover. It was just ridiculous. It did like I think he did like a I don't know, man. Like everybody was playing back or whatever. It was like a big gap in the middle, and then the running back saw that. I'm like, I can see that, and I don't, you know what I'm saying. And then he just
Yeah,
ran it through and got a first down. Just little things like that, man. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Mix.
at 6-1 points against the Raiders. I didn't even watch that game, bro.
That's
Yeah,
63 points. Oh, I watched the whole thing because I was like, you know what? No, this needs to be televised. I was like, roast him because this is no, don't be embarrassed, Staley. This what happens when what I'm saying when you're incompetent and you ain't inside your head. So I'm glad Dean Spanos was like, yeah, something. And don't get me wrong, we don't know Dean Spanos personally, but Dean Spanos, I will say this, he do give coaches and people a chance. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you messed up. Okay, I'll give you another chance. He not those type of people. I don't think like, hey, you messed up. No, I'll fire you. Like, no, I'll give you a chance. And I think he gave him a lot of chances. You can't say we didn't give him chances. We did. And it just didn't work out. And then like, yeah, his team getting embarrassed like that. He was like, no, I gotta do something. And yeah, yeah, I watched
Man,
that
I'm
on
super
national
excited though for
television.
the season though,
Yeah.
man. Super excited.
That was I ain't gonna lie though, that was an embarrassing day to be a Chargers fan. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty sick.
The Jaguars game was embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, because it's funny, right? Because I'm in the military, so I watched that, when I was about to be deployed and stuff. And so, I'm watching it in my hotel room. I look like, yeah, yeah, 27-0. I'm like, okay, keep your foot on the gas, let's go. And then we lose. Everybody on the plane, bro, was talking about that game.
Dude.
I was like, bro, I know I don't want to talk about it, dog. This is going.
Yeah, like I don't know when I started getting that feeling as a Chargers fan,
Yeah,
but it was like I don't know, like it's just something tells you like
something's gonna happen.
yeah, something about to happen, and you're watching the score, and it was just like, and then it was the kicker who missed the field goal, and that's when I was like, I mean, by then it was already a close game, but it was like,
Yeah,
oh my gosh, like it's dude, like literally missed the field goal, and it's like he could have hit that any other time, but he missed it, and it's like, oh man, it's about to, you know what I mean? Like it's about to go down, right? And
yeah,
it's just like it took me a while, and I'm like, they kept him, and I'm like, and I don't want to focus on the past, like talk about the past, but
yeah.
it's just some of my experiences, and I'm like, damn, you just lost a 27-point lead. All you needed was just like,
Yeah.
I
I know.
don't even want to talk about that offensive guy. You know what I mean? Like that offensive coach, Lombardi. I don't even want to talk about him. You know, and it's like it's just ridiculous, bro. Like the kid is too talented, bro. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't like
Yes.
plot something better.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, and it's
He
like you
got the
don't want to.
slowest receivers, and
Yeah.
they know what he's doing. And it's just
Mm-hmm.
like you watch the film, and it's like they're predicting everything that he's doing. Like they're predicting everything. Like the dude made second half adjustments, knowing that the Chargers weren't gonna make any adjustments, knowing
Yeah.
their offense,
There's
they're
not
gonna
some
continue
bad
to play the
coaching.
same offense, and that's
Yep.
like when you look at it, and that's when you look at it and be like, coaching is the most important thing because with coaching, you got to be able to change from minute to minute. You got to be willing to
Yeah.
change. Understand, like this is what they're doing. Now I got to play the next piece. Now I got
Yep.
to play the piece. Now I got to play the next piece, and I'm like, coaching is hard.
Oh,
That's
it is.
why
It is. Like I said, it's not Madden. No, this is hard. Yeah, and that's why I say that's why they get paid the money, and so you got to know what you're doing I can say at the NFL level, college level, it's still hard too. It depends on your division, but yeah, like this ain't high
the whole
school. This ain't middle school. This is NFL. So you gotta everybody. You in a league where everybody is good.
the whole
Everybody is talented.
the
Yeah.
whole season, Link. The whole
Yeah.
season. We went through. You remember last season too. Like the whole season, we do really good. The first two quarters.
Yeah.
Two, the second, the last two quarters. Boom. They know every team knows what we're doing, and it's like Herbert would sort of like find a way to win these games. Would basically find ways to win these games, but it's
Hmm.
like they keep coming back, and I'm wondering like, why do they keep coming back on us? And then that's when I realized, and I'm like, yo, they know exactly what we're doing because we're not changing anything when we go to the locker room. We don't have any other. We don't have any other game plan. I'm like, bro.
That I think yeah, that's what it is. It's like because you play for the first two quarters, like dang, this look amazing. Then yeah, like you said, 3 and 4, you're like, oh shoot,
I'm like,
I don't.
we're on fire, like unstoppable. Like the first two quarters, like boom, scoring, boom, 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 boom. Herbert doing his thing. Third quarter comes, it's like shutdown, and he's like, he can't move, he can't do anything else because obviously he's not gonna take any risk. He's not the type of quarterback who's going to take a lot of risk, right? Like, and that's who he
Right.
is as a quarterback. He really takes care of the ball, even though he
Right.
throws a lot. He takes care of the ball, right? And it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I wouldn't want to like if they're being defended. Why would Herbert take the risk and basically like throwing interceptions? He wouldn't do that.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah,
Shouts
fault.
out, shouts out to you, Mr. Frisco. Good luck to you in the NFC conference. That's gonna be a hell of a game, by the way. Speaking of that, I don't know, man. Something telling me it might be Ravens. It could be Ravens and Lions at the Super Bowl. I don't know, but or Chiefs and Lions, or it might be 49ers and Ravens. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I don't know. Like I can never really honestly like with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I can never really just take them off. Like even though I know the Ravens are a better team, even though I really want Lamar to get his
Mhm.
shine and go to the Super Bowl, it's like you could never, ever, ever, ever like with Andy Reid, he's gonna find a way. And with Mahomes, they're gonna find a way. Like they're very like I mean, they're in the same division as us. I think we play them very competitive every time we play them,
Yeah.
and they find ways, man. I'm watching their play, like the offense and all these different things that they do. It's like Andy Reid is just on some other, like when you become a master, he's like he's like beyond a master, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm like,
he's really good. I mean,
yeah.
and it's crazy too because I mean, even then when he went to Super Bowl with the Eagles, with Donovan McNabb, and then he been with the Eagles for a long time, never won a Super Bowl and stuff. But the Chiefs, like I said, they hired Andy Reid, and then with Patrick Mahomes, and they surrounded him with talent, had a great staff, and now they got two Super Bowls, and it's like we can do the same thing too. I mean, like you said, that's so important, man. I mean, because you got the Broncos, right? They hired Sean Payton. I mean, yeah, I mean, they kind of had a slow start, but now they was picking up later on the end, and then they got some issues on their own. I don't know why they benched Russell Wilson, which was kind of silly, but it is what it is. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like coaching is just it's so essential, bro. Like, damn, that really can make or break a season. Oh,
Because I remember with the Eagles too, man. I mean, the guy was a pretty good coach. Like,
yeah,
of course,
yeah,
he needed to get over the hump. You know what I mean? He needed to get over the hump, and he never had an opportunity to do it against the. But while
right,
he was coaching the Eagles, I mean, they were always relevant. Like they were, I mean,
yeah,
they went to the. I think they went to the Super Bowl.
yeah,
I think they went to an NFC championship game. They
yep,
were always in the playoffs, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, he's due for his flowers, right? Like somehow,
yeah.
some way, somehow he was gonna find the right quarterback. And Mahomes is special, man. Like
Oh yeah, he
give
is.
credit what credit is due, man. Mahomes is special. He makes it happen, man. He makes
Yeah,
it happen, and
yeah.
that's one of the things that's special about him, man. The dude is always resilient. He's always gonna do what he got to do to, you know what I mean, to
Oh
win
yeah.
games, right?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
but I like the Ravens though because I like the underdog story and Lamar, man, Lamar, he's been through a lot, man, and I come from that
Yeah.
angle. It's like, yeah, I want Lamar to have an opportunity to compete for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Um, you know what I mean? I'm always an AFC guy, so it's like, yeah, like I'm with the Ravens on this one. You know,
Okay.
you know. I
And
don't know. What
yeah.
about you? What about you?
Yeah, I think the Ravens can win. Yeah, I mean they stack. I mean shit, they got Odell, Lamar, they got Bateman, they got Zay Flowers. It's gonna be a hell of a game. I think it's gonna come down to a 3 points, but yeah, they deserve it, man. John Harbaugh, he won a Super Bowl with Joe Flacco, so I think this will be a perfect time for him to do it again. I mean, they got everything. Lamar Jackson, MVP. People he been criticized saying that he can't throw the ball in his early years. All this stuff. He can't. He always losing in the playoffs. All that type of stuff. So yeah, it's time for him. I think they're gonna be prepared. They're gonna be prepared. And plus, I think it's at Baltimore. So yeah, they're gonna be good. They gonna be good, man. So, uh,
Yeah,
we
all that stuff they throw at him, like he can't
yeah,
throw, and all of that other stuff. It's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's it comes with the territory. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The
exactly.
Lions got a beautiful story because knowing that franchise and
Yeah,
you know, knowing the city of Detroit, it's
yeah.
like it's gonna be a very interesting Super Bowl, man, for sure. Nevertheless, like if
Oh yeah,
whichever teams come out, but I would love to see the Ravens. And I would say to make it more competitive, I would say the Niners. The Ravens and the Niners. I would love to see that matchup. Um,
Ravens and Niners.
yeah, Ravens and Niners
We'll
because they
see.
both have good defense.
They okay. I give you that. I give
Yeah,
you that.
yeah.
The what worries me about the Lions? Don't get me wrong. The Lions got a great offense. It's the defense. Sometimes their corners do give up some big plays. Sometimes, and I think Brock Purdy gonna notice that and like he gonna exploit their weaknesses. That's my biggest thing. Unless they generate a lot of pressure on Brock Purdy and make him uncomfortable, like they're gonna have to blitz a lot. Debo Samuel, I don't think he's playing, so that's good for the Lions. But he still got a lot of weapons, and they're gonna run the ball with Christian McCaffrey. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough, man. Because the Lions they can compete. Don't get me wrong. I think Jared Goff is better than Brock Purdy, but it's just will the Lions have enough juice to beat the to beat the 49ers? Because that's gonna be tough.
That Lions offense is looking ridiculous, though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like all the motion and all the stuff that they be
yeah,
doing.
yes.
It's just like, and they got a good running back.
Dog, you see Jameer Gibbs? Oh my gosh, he's so fast, bro.
Is on
Yeah,
a different gear, man.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I love the game, bro. Like I love the NFL, bro, because of just watching like these guys are just they're so huge, but at the same time, it's like they're so athletic, man, and
yeah. They
so
are. They are.
fast.
I love the NFL, bro. I look at like couldn't be me, bro. Can you imagine tackling somebody that's like 200 some pounds running full speed? Fuck. I mean, they be running like 4.5s, 4.4s. You like, damn. Yeah, they.
Gibbs is on a he was worth it. Like Gibbs, like
Yeah.
the draft pick, it was worth it because they
Well,
really
I was looking at his college tape because I didn't know who Gibbs was until I started watching. I'm like, he came from he came from what, Alabama or Georgia? I think
um I
I think
I would say
Alabama.
Georgia.
Okay. And
Yeah,
I was
Georgia. Yeah.
and I was like, man, this kid is really freaking fast. Like, gosh, like he's like, it's like every time he gets the ball, nobody can tackle him, bro. Like he's just too damn fast. Like I'm like, wow.
And he's tall too. He's not even a short running back. Like
Yeah,
he's not one of those short running backs. Like he got height on him.
yeah. He it's like he just runs with a sense of purpose, bro. Like he reminds me of Pacheco, bro, a little bit. He's just super strong and fast. And I'm like, damn.
He's nice, bro. Like I seen him, like started watching him. Like he's super nice, man.
Yeah,
Like some of
yeah.
the runs that he be making.
Bro. And I was like, bro, yeah, because I'm like, man, I hope if it would be cool though, like I said, Detroit gets to the Super Bowl. But then again, too, I hope it don't be no funny business, man. Like I feel like the only way the Lions will lose this shit if it's like the refs involved, bro. I don't know. It's because if it's in a script for the freaking 49ers and Ravens to go, they
Yeah,
gonna try.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's the Niners, man. Because with Shannon, you know what I mean. Like he's
yeah,
the
yeah.
dude. The dude is a genius, man. Like he knows how to coach. So
That's
I
how
give him the
Shanahan.
credit of
Yeah,
his experience and everything.
yeah.
Uh, but it's gonna be a tough game though. Like they got to be able to like. I'll take defense any day over any offense.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think offense can come through, but if you don't have like a great defense, then that's like there's a question
Right.
how far go with you could have offense like you could figure out the offense, but the defense is a lot harder. That's the way I
Yeah.
see that. So it's like you got to get them stops, and watching us as Charger fans,
Mhm.
we know how hard that is, bro. Like, dude, get a stop, man. Just one stop. Kid already scored like less than 2 minutes. Get a stop.
Yeah, I look
right?
at like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
Like, poor guy, man. He scores less than 2 minutes. He scores, gets a touchdown, and it's like the defense gives it up in 30 seconds.
Mm,
I'm like, that sucks, man. That's got to be like frustrating. Like, you already sealed the game. You just need your defense to get 3 stops, and your
right.
defense can't do it every freaking game, every single loss. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I agree, man. It's like I said, it's gonna be one hell of a ride, and oh, I'm just
Man, it
really
was nice talking to you, brother, man. Thank you for hosting me, man. I hope I can
yeah.
do this more and just come to your life, man. I'll keep an eye on your page, man.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I gotta get on live a lot bit more too, man, and
Yeah.
make YouTube videos. It was one time I used to make a video like every single day, bro.
Make us some content so we could, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Get on our page with you, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I appreciate you guys, man. But yeah, I probably might make a video tomorrow. But yeah, thanks, Blaze, for coming in, man.
I got you, man. I'm your biggest supporter, man. You take care, brother.
All right, thank you too.
All right, bro.
Yeah. All right, guys, there you have it. I'm probably gonna get out of here as I gotta finish typing up this report. I think LAOG. I'm surprised he can go on live. Yeah, he probably at work, but he's probably gonna go live later. But that was a great talk. Until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make some more videos. And like I said, I love doing this, man. Make some more sports videos. It's really fun to do. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. It's your boy Only Jr. I'm out.